Hey guys, this is a review of the GE Jasco enbrighten Z-Wave Quad Z-Wave Plus remote. I did a review before on the single dimmer switch remote and the double dimmer switch remote, and I will put a link in the description below down here. Hopefully, unless your phone's like that, or you're upside down, or you're hanging from the ceiling. But enough of my great jokes. So let's get started with this guy. In the other video, I showed pairing these to SmartThings first, and then you do the touch link pairing, essentially the same thing as Zigbee 3.0 or Zigbee Light Link touch linking, when you do the association by holding down on making certain button combinations to pair them. So let's open this up, see what we got. Any smart home enthusiast's favorite part is opening it. And then you just got to get off your butt to actually install it. Okay, so you have the screws that go here and here. You have your complimentary Decora screwed wall plate. I use Lutron Claro screwless throughout my house, so won't be needing that. But it's always awesome that they include something like that, because it's just a nice thing to do. Everything's wrapped for protection. This is protected as well, so it doesn't get scuffed. So what I love about these, and I know the internet's giving them a little flack for these things not being the scene remotes, and also a lot of people online are giving them flack about I believe these don't send commands to the hub when you're doing like up down. It's just direct to the dimmer, so you or to the bulb or whatever. So you really can't set these up for scenes. So I know GE Jasco, they're coming out with the scene ones in the future, and hopefully, I mean, honestly, I appreciate these things so much, and these things make my world so much better. So magnetic, it's great. It's only annoying if you walk into a room and you go to press it and you're like, oh, it's not there, someone took it, and usually my daughter or my son like have it on the table. That's the one annoying thing about Switch. It's not like GE's fault, it's just the nature of the beast. If people can take off the wall switch, they don't return it, you know? Like, did you remember to replace the milk bag, or, you know, all that stuff. So very beautiful, very clicky. You have your tabs to remove that will start the pairing process, and the battery is now connected, and that's kind of it. So let's go ahead and get this thing paired up. I'll do some screen recording with SmartThings app, get it paired, and we'll get it paired to hopefully all 4 things. It should be fun. All right, so to add this thing to SmartThings, if you look at the instructions here in 3A, we're going to hold down these for 3 seconds. It's going to blink. Hold down these for 3 seconds. It's going to blink rapidly. And then we're going to press this button, and then it's going to blink for 2 seconds if it's successful. And it's going to transfer all the Z-Wave devices here, so it's aware of it as a secondary controller. Don't you just love it when things pair first time in smart home? So now we're gonna go around. I'm not gonna use these as dimmers. In the basement here, I have a wax burner, like a Sensi. Then I have two remote, I have one plug-in GE receptacle that charges the Harmony remote, and one that charges video game controllers. And I'll just leave the third for, future growth. But I'm going to use these just basically to turn on and off, appliance switches, or just hard on and off plug-in Z-Wave Plus adapters. So let's get to it. So here I have a GE outlet that charges the Harmony. Actually charges a bunch of stuff. Let's just take these out for now. And what we're gonna do is, on this remote here, we're gonna hold up on these two on the side. Sorry, I had the remote upside down. These two on the side, the blinker's in the top left. Then it's gonna start blinking. We're gonna press the up arrow on the one we want this one to be. Then we're gonna put this in like a pairing mode, so either press it or hold down depending on the manufacturer's instructions. All right, so let's hold down on these two. Now I'm gonna hold up on this, and I have 15 seconds to hit the other one. So I have a cabinet here where I charge all video game controllers and stuff on a schedule. So this one's, charging the Harmony remote that's behind the sofa. And this one's now doing the, oh, it's already off. Harmony, this one here, video game controller charging, this one here, the Sensi. I got a little wax burner there. So I'm just using a little two-sided tape for this. I'll probably install that magnetic bracket at a later date, but just for, sake of completing this, probably need a new strip of tape, not the old one. There we go, so let's try it out. That turned off the wax burner. Turned off that. Yeah, so it's all working. Harmony's charging away. Controllers turned on. Sensi turned on. Just turn them all off. I heard a click for all of them, so we're good to go. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this review. These things are awesome. And the new scene ones that are coming out in probably about a year. But if I say a year, might be a little bit longer. Those are going to be absolutely awesome. Trigger scenes, shortcuts, and whatnot. Have a great day. See ya.